What's up, guys? Haven't made a video in a day or two. Been kind of busy with stuff. Back to making videos. I wanted to cover why I wear my belt so high because people ask me all the time, and I actually don't have to be in a gym to explain it because I don't really need a bar to get you guys the proper idea of why I'm doing it. First, I'm going to explain it with words, and then I'm going to show you. Okay, you're going to wear the belt up high under your sternum. It's going to be slightly higher in the back, slightly higher in the front than is the back. So it's going to be, say, slightly angled like this, up and down. Okay. What that's going to do is that's going to support an arch in your back. It's going to make getting your shoulders back easy because when you think about it, from here to here is an arched, from here to here is arched. So you want that belt to maintain the arch. Okay. Now that's going to help you at lockout. Theoretically, it helps me at lockout. The other thing you're going to do is, obviously you'll be standing with the belt on. You're going to take a full breath of air, like you would before a lift, as much air as you can get within reason. And then you're going to mimic a touch and go deadlift. I don't mean try and touch your toes. I don't mean lean way out in front of you and try and bend over. I mean pretend you're holding a bar doing a touch and go deadlift. So you would be keeping something. You're not doing this, okay? And you're not, doing anything else. What you're doing is keeping your hands close and kind of staying upright. Okay. So what you should feel is you should feel your stomach compacting into your upper thighs. Okay. And you should also feel the belt giving you a lot of back support right in the middle of your back. Now, before we move on, I want to explain a concept here. So you have a twig this long, okay, and you're bending it from both ends. Where's it going to break? It's going to break in the center, right? So if you were going to try and give that stick more support, you'd put it in the center. You wouldn't put it down here or down here. You put it right in the center. So if my upper body was the stick, I wouldn't put my belt down here. I wouldn't put it up here. I'd put it right in the middle to give myself the most support of the stick. See what I'm saying? So that's one of the other reasons I wear it right in the center. It gives me the best support for my entire back because that's my weak point. When I round on deadlifts, I would round like this. Like my upper back, mid back would round, and because of my mid back being rounded, obviously my upper back would be rounded as well. So what have we covered here? We've covered why it helps you lock out better and why for me, it's just better support in general. It supports the middle part of my back. We've also covered the fact that wearing the belt up high lets you push air into your stomach more so, which will help you compact your stomach into your legs. So here's the example that I was going to give you guys. First, I'm going to wear the belt low, and I'm going to show you guys how it works. Okay. All right. So I have the belt on low, all the way down here. A lot of people wear it this way. I'm going to get a big breath of air and bend over. What's happening is my shoulders actually like push forwards more, and there's nothing, it actually fights me from locking out. Like if you notice, when I arch my back, I actually have to arch it into the belt, and the belt does not want to bend. See? Like look, as I arch it into the belt actually fights me from locking out. If that makes any sense, it actually fucking fights me from locking out, and it pushes my shoulders in front of the bar. Okay, you saw how much I could bend over there. Let's check that out again. So the low belt position, I can basically I can get to like mid shin and it feels like crap and it hurts my lockout. Okay, now we're gonna try a higher belt position. This thing right under my rib cage here. Okay, now if you look from the side, slightly higher in the front than it is in the back. Now what does this do? This fully allows me to arch my back. There's no problem here. It supports the arched back. Okay. Now, when I take a full breath of air here, watch what happens. Watch. Okay, I can't get down nearly as low. Now, so not only is this giving me support right where I need it, right in the middle of my back, it's giving me more leg drive, more drive off the floor from my stomach and my upper thighs, because my stomach and upper thighs compact into the belt, and it's making it easier for me to lock out. So when you combine all those things together, you have more strength off the floor from your legs being compacted into your stomach. You have more support through the middle of the lift because your lower middle back isn't rounding. Excuse me, middle back isn't rounding, upper back isn't rounding as easily. And then it's easier to lock out. So try it. Try it without any weight. Try just putting that shit up on high, up on your sternum, with the front a little bit higher in the back. Get a big breath of air, and then feel how much harder it is to get down to the bar. Feel how much easier it is to get your shoulders back. And next time you deadlift, maybe try warming up with it that way or something, and just see if you like it. I love it. It works very well for me. Subscribe to my videos, guys.